CES coverage sponsored by Audible.com, where books come alive. Listen to a bestseller on your iPod or MP3. Get a free trial at audiblepodcast.com/CES.
CES coverage sponsored by GoDaddy.com, the leader in domain names and web hosting services. New GoDaddy customers save 25% by using promo code CES25 at GoDaddy.com.
CES coverage sponsored by Lexar Las Vegas. Get to the point. Rooms start at $40. See TPN.TV for Lexar advertisement, which is the gateway to savings.
What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead here and bring on our next guest. And oh, you guys are going to love this. And this is a guest I've been looking forward to speaking to. And we're going to be talking about music channels and what the folks at Gracenote are doing. So let me get 1 second here. I'm just resetting, making sure I got a good feed. And I hope I've got the right, Stefan, or is this Stephen? Okay, nice to meet you, Stephen.
Nice to meet you too.
And you're with Gracenote.
I am.
And I was down at your booth, just walked through real quickly, didn't have time really to stop. What's new? First of all, for the folks that don't know Gracenote, why don't you tell the folks what Gracenote does and what you guys are doing here at the show this year?
Sure. Gracenote's a technology and services provider, business to business. We power a lot of the media services that consumers use. iTunes is probably the best example.
Yep.
And we do a bunch of things. We do media recognition, so CD recognition, file recognition. We're doing the same things on the video side now, DVD recognition as well. And then we're also doing now playlisting and recommendation engines, related content delivery, a bunch of additional stuff on top of that.
Originally, weren't you guys the ones that kind of originated, if I remember correctly, the IDB database? Is that
CDDB.
CDDB database.
CDDB, yep.
Yeah, so that was so you guys are originators of that, but you guys have grown. I mean, you go down there, you guys got this monster booth, so you guys are way beyond that.
We are, yeah. The company's a little over 10 years old now.
Yep.
We've grown very large, 280 million users worldwide using our stuff. A little over 200 million devices and applications in the marketplace. So really, really broad footprint. A lot of people don't know that we do a lot in automotive, we do a lot in mobile, embedded in TVs, that kind of stuff. So kind of behind the scenes, you don't know we're there, but we make your media experience better.
So what do you, I know you work with a lot of partners.
Yep.
You've probably got a partner list that's probably 100 pages long. Because
350 customers partners.
Okay. So again, it's a huge number. So anyone that's really connected to any type of media that is registered media, you guys interact with.
That's right.
And so what is kind of the new trend? What's going on with Gracenote this year, and where are you guys headed?
Yeah, there's a couple really big things that have really excited folks this year. The first is multi-screen. This is really the year of kind of multiple devices, multi-screen. We're really starting to see convergence, really happen. We've been talking about it for a long time, but really the last two frontiers there, the home with the connected TV and the automobile with the connected car, are now kind of coming into reality. So, we've been doing a lot of work around helping consumers interact with media in a way that doesn't interfere with the primary screen. You're watching TV, you don't want to stop that TV experience, but you might want to know who that actor is. You might want to know more about what's on screen, what's the specific product that the consumer, that the actor's wearing, and if you want to buy that, how do you do that, right? So we're pushing a lot of that information now to your iPad, to your iPhone, to your BlackBerry, whatever it is, helping you interact with that TV experience, with that music experience through that other device.
I think one of the things that when I was younger, I was a DJ, and that was many years ago, probably 20-plus years ago. I knew everybody.
Sure.
I knew all the songs. I knew all the tracks. I knew which, and it was, it's just inherent. Today, I hear someone, who's that? And I live in Hawaii, so I don't get Sirius or XM, or so really I don't have as much of an interactive experience as they do here in the mainland. But whenever I'm here in the mainland, I can click the info button right on the radio, and it just basically gives me who that is. It tells me, and you guys are tied in on many of those systems.
That's right.
And it's cool that it's obviously moving to the device. It's also moving to the screen.
That's right.
We're big into the OTT devices, so I'm sure that's going to extend there as well.
Absolutely.
So where do you think we're headed over the next couple of years as far as what Gracenote's going to be doing in the space?
Well, what we're really trying to do, especially in the music area, is make it really easy for consumers to find the content they want to consume.
Right.
So you've got a lot of these cloud services coming online, 6, 7, 8 million songs that's available to a consumer. It's going to be integrated into their TV, into their gaming console, into their phone, right? So anywhere you go, you've got access to this huge, huge library of content.
Right.
So for a lot of consumers, that's pretty daunting. How do you find, you used to be a DJ, you know a lot about music.
Yep.
Most people don't get that deep, right?
That's
they know kind of the style that they want to listen to. They know the mood they're in today.
Yep.
And so what we're trying to do is just make that really easy for the consumer.
No one has time. I used to make these long, indulged playlists. It would take me days to put those together. No one wants to do that. They just want to click on a genre or type or music type and listen to it.
So we launched a thing here that we're calling Channels. It's part of our Discover product, which is our recommendation product. And it's really geared towards creating those playlists, automatically for these service providers. They have editorial staffs, too. They don't want to do this kind of work.
Who wants to do that work?
And we've been able to really leverage the combination of technology and editorial expertise to really create some great products here. And what we do is we leverage descriptive data that's either editorially created or algorithmically derived.
Right.
We actually do a lot of work analyzing the actual audio itself, determining what's the mood, what's the tempo. And then, ultimately what you get is just that really easy one-touch, hey, I want to hear 60s jazz that's mellow.
Right.
Done, right.
Yeah, it's cool.
So it's making it really easy for the consumer.
So is that going to trickle down then into devices over the next couple of months with this new? You said this is a new announcement that you guys made.
Yeah, the first things you'll see is the Q Music service from Sony that they've announced here at the show. That's going to be integrated into the PlayStations and Bravias and all the Sony products. That leverages that technology, enables consumers to really easily just go into that 6 million song catalog.
It's crazy that's that big, isn't it?
Get whatever they want. Yeah,
it's very cool.
Huge amount of content.
Well, Gracenote continues to kick it up, it looks like, and you guys are all about the data. I just can't imagine the database of information that it's
massive. And 9 million albums in the database.
That's insane. It really, really is. But I know that you guys are busy, and I thank you for coming down and spending some time with me today, talking about Gracenote, and look to see what you guys coming in the coming years.
Great.
Thank you so much
for.
Yep.
Cheers.
Take care. So that's one thing about the we've always. You just wonder, where does that data come from? And Gracenote is one of the companies that provide a great deal of that information, and it's kind of cool to kind of get an inside look into what they're doing. Now,